See you soon. Alright, hello everyone, welcome in. Today we are going to be casting the Challenger Cup for the VRML Season 17. The teams we have going right now is going to be Aging Moss NA on Marsoc and Flashbangers on Volk. After this, we don't know who we're going to be casting yet, but we'll find out soon. I apologize for the delay, I'm waiting for the lobby to go up for a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. A little bit background on these teams. Flashbangers, they did end Diamond this season, I believe. They had a pretty solid season, from what I remember. AGM&A, they ended Gold. And we are on the Arctic. Let me bring up my browser, and we'll see how teams play on this map. Looks like both teams are going to have 5 to my knowledge, at least AGM&A is. Can't see for Flashbangers, but I'm assuming they'll also have 5. I think. Who are they missing over there? They're missing Bravo, I believe. I think he's playing. Let me double check. Yep, there he is. Since we're staying in this lobby, looks like I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. Let's see, change team names. I'm sorry if I spelled the names wrong. Do that, okay. Turn on lasers. So we are on this objective today, the warehouse objective. This one's pretty Volk side, I would say. There's really only 3 ways you can approach it. You can approach it from the south, the center, or the north. Not really a whole lot of great pushes for this one. However, ways people do usually end up winning on Marsoc is they will get kills from outside the warehouse. Like they'll kill people who are over peeking, just running around, not in good spots, etc. And then they'll push in a nice coordinated push with smokes. You do see some caps come out sometimes on this objective because you can cap from right over here, you can cap from over here, cap from inside this, and of course from back here as well. So there's a lot of good ways you can cap if you can actually get in there, which is easier said than done. I'm sorry for the sporadic camera work. I am trying to remember how the camera works and whatnot, so please bear with me here. There we go. So we're waiting on 1. I'd like to get my camera going, see if I can work on that real fast for everyone. So you can see my real-time reactions. Let's see here. Video capture. Right. Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is me, but it's not. It's frozen. Why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? Alright. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Look at that. Alrighty. Also, I apologize in advance if I have less commentary than usual, or it's not what it usually is. I did just have some pretty massive oral surgery. So I apologize if it's a little bit off. Yeah, I just had this oral surgery, had 6 teeth yoinked, so my commentary may not be what it usually is, and I do apologize in advance for that. But I still try to give it as much as I can. Looks like Tsukio, I believe, is casting the round robin over at the VRML YouTube. If you guys are interested in round robin, go check it out. I believe the first round is going to be classified, or no, Crusading Angels versus Most Wanted. We will be having a quick lobby transfer, it sounds like. Flashbangers are technically home team, so they do get to make the lobby. I think there's confusion because they want AGM and A to choose map 1 so they can take Volk advantage. Fair enough, but now they would like to go back in and back into their own lobby. Also, for you guys watching, please let me know how the audio is. If it needs bouncing, if that needs quieter, louder, whatever, please let me know as quick as you can. I do have the chat box open on multiple screens here, so let me know. Why is my W button moving me up? Okay, that was odd. I'm pressing W to move me up instead of forward. Let's talk about Arctic for a second. Arctic is one of the smaller maps in League. It's just a little bit larger than Cargo, probably around the same size as Suburbia almost, I'd say. It's another play style as well, where you have a few lanes you can go down, only a few ways to cross the center of the map, same as Suburbia. So typically we'll see teams go for heavy central control on both Volk and Marsoc for Arctic. That way they can control who crosses through the center and eventually to the objective. But the fun comes when the objective is in the center, like on one by the cars or the center, or what we're gonna do anyway. So it's fine. I'll touch that out later. Starting off, we're gonna be looking at flashbangers. See how they defend this. Good luck to both teams.
Let's go, Arson.
Where?
Again, if you cannot see anything, you can't hear anything, please let me know ASAP.
G24920.
Looks like we are seeing a 3-2 split here from AGM. We have an aggressive push. Once again, trying to control center. Darren here is trying to control center. Oh god, I'm stuck. Control center as best he can. We do have Firesoul and Darren right next to each other. So on the other side of these boxes. Frag does come out. Not gonna connect. And he rotates out, giving the call out that there's someone there.
House.
Yep. He misses pre-fire. He almost had that, but not quite. As Reaper and Arson are waiting on the other side there, waiting for things to clear out. We do have Darren peeking out slightly now. Not gonna get caught out by Bravo yet. They may just try to go for an avoidance strategy for him here. Ooh, baby, make a shot the rear here, he's not careful. Nope, he's looking behind him again. As Firesoul is just choosing to avoid it entirely. But Reaper might have eyes. Does he take the shots? He does not. Neither of them take the shots. Very interesting. Those lasers were on each other. They saw each other, they just couldn't quite catch it. Shots coming out. They definitely know he's there. Now he's might be trying to push out here. Nope, just go on the staircase again. Different view. He's trying to take the angle game. As he waits in the corner, just really slowing down this push here. Ooh, Firesoul in with a pre-fire. Amazing pre-fire there by Firesoul. Now, they've taken over control of center pretty much here. Rolly and Bravo are taking control up north. No zone takes down Arson. Does not get the confidence though. Tries but can't quite get it. So if Reaper throws the smoke, he might be able to cruise in there. Get that res. Nope, now the confirm comes out. Bravo and Rolly are out north. This is dangerous. This is really, really dangerous. Look at that frag mission. It might take down Bravo. Nope.
I'm down.
Ooh, we have a trade over here that I missed. Rolly and Carson. Bravo needs to go for this res. He needs to stay crouched though, or else he is gonna die. There he goes.
He's gonna reply from 2 left side.
The call comes out. Bring it to a 2.5 v3 here. Amazingly placed frag. Might take out. Ooh, I guess neither of them just barely saved. Saved by the platform there. So these two versus just Reaper left alone and downed up north. Here he is here. Does take down Rolly. 1v3, Bravo versus everyone. What can Bravo make happen? You gotta think what's going through Bravo's head right now. Round 1 of the Challenger Cup. Something else to know is that you do only get to play a single map at Challenger Cup. If you lose your map, you're just out of the tournament. So AGM needs to win Arctic if they would like to take this home. Bravo's waiting for Siri to re-peak again. I don't know if it's going to happen. If he could rotate and get that rev up somehow, that'd be cool, but I think it's going to be really challenging for him to do that given their positions at the moment. Let's take a look at their defenses here. We have Connor up here in center, still trying to control central. We have Reaper over here. Can't really give too many calls. Can maybe see no zone if he's lucky. Maybe not. No zones here, watching the south. Siri watching the north. So they do have the 3 main entrances here covered. Bravo is slowly creeping up, and he gets caught. He does end up getting caught out there. Good try there by AGMNA and a solid hold by Flashbangers. Let's take a look at some KD here. Now, just because they lost round 1 does not mean they're out completely. There's still a chance that they could bring this back. Arctic is somewhat Marsoc-sided, so there's a chance they can bring this back for sure. Still some kicks going up there from AGM, or sorry, from Flashbangers onto AGM. Was talk about them switching lobbies. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore since we did start. So. Try and bring up the team's stats on Arctic here. But the website's being very slow for me. It's probably just my Wi-Fi. For those of you watching, how is the quality right now? Can you guys see things? Can you guys hear things? Is the quality okay? I hope so. Yeah, we're starting this next round here. Let's see how AGM is feeling about that loss.
Yeah, it's that blur for me, bro. I don't know. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I'm showing a white box, right? I'll show.
Just calm confidence. Flashbangers, we may see a 4-1 split. Someone else splits off center. Ooh, a 1-3-1. Okay, so 1 going south, 3 going center, and then 1 going north as well. Now it's coming some early contact here with Bravo, perhaps. So Bravo retreats after getting flashed. Bravo gives up center completely. We do have Fire Soul over here watching this. Free fire does come out from Aaron, does not quite catch him. The cog does come out. Fire Soul being very careful to not tilt his gun. Also using iron sights. You have Reaper also helping to watch that. The Central is completely smoked. Bravo is watching the cross, Roll is watching the cross, but still very, very, very risky. Flash goes too high. Flash does not go high enough. Does he know there's one right there though? I don't think he does. I don't think Firestone knows there's one right next to him. Or else he would be swinging this. He doesn't know, and Firestone goes down. Carson's able to sneak rounds. Arson taking down Siri in the south. No zone. Getting Rolly in the center. They're right there. They're on warehouse now. They breach through center. Garen gets Bravo. This is very, very dangerous. Arson and Reaper are the only ones there. Reaper gets the refrag. They're on the objective. It's going to be very challenging to win this. The objective is open right now. If No Zone goes along the wall, we can cap this, but nope, he gets the kill instead. Good shots there from No Zone. Take down a few of those enemies. Let's take a look at some KDs while we're here. I'll take another drink of my coffee. Let's talk about this next objective here. You do have the double car objective. This one is very Marsoc sided. Because the Volk, they'll spawn back here. And Marsoc, they spawn right over there. So, you can just easily run in this way. Go in here, pre-fire that corner, pre-fire right. Get a bunch of smokes out. Go right back here behind these cars and cap. It's a very, very easy one to cap on. I've seen a lot of caps come out on this objective. So we'll have to see how they handle it. And we're getting into it. Let's see what Flashbangers is thinking about.
So it's the best 2 out of 3?
Nope, it's one map.
No, it's one map.
There he goes.
One map?
He knows it, it's one map. Let's see how Agent attacks us. See if they're going to go in for that quick approach, or if they're going to be playing more conservative. We do have 3 people rushing up. We have 1 rushing south. Connor's on the objective, and those are going this corner. Ooh, a really good grenade. Takes down Rolly early. There, the power soul trades. A lot of smokes are coming out now as well. A C4 is thrown, goes off, doesn't catch anyone.
Nice.
Arson takes down Connor. Excuse me. I think there you go. Went down to a 3v2 in favor of AGM, with Siri way off objective. So if they keep Siri alive over here, there's a chance they can cap. Arson knows on trade. The objective is just open. The objective is open. Does Reaper know this? The objective is wide open. No one can give callouts. That's about all they can do. Reaper needs to go in for this cap. Reaper is scared. And he's memorizing that code. Is he going to make the callouts though? He is maybe not. But now it's Siri's rotating back. Reaper has to be quick with this, or else this is going to cost him possibly the match. And he caps it. A cap from Reaper. Amazing cap. Bring down to 2-2. And putting AGM on Volk side. This is massive for AGM NA. I called it. I told you guys that it's a cap heavy objective, and it is. You see, it's just very hard to defend if you don't play this map a lot. Very, very nicely done there from AGM. I do believe the issue with Flashbanger's hold was just a little bit too loose. Sirius too far off objective. Maybe didn't check his tablet enough, maybe. No Zone also didn't possibly make the call out. The objective was open before he died. Maybe, I don't know. Just some thoughts for everyone to learn from. Let's see how things are going. I still have no chat. Have you guys tried to put in the chat box or what? But I'm not seeing anything. Hope you guys are enjoying. Alright, so now, what's this time? I'll go ahead and look up the teams. We do have Flashbangers ending diamonds at number 10, AGMNA at number 13, and gold. For AGMNA, they have played Arctic twice, only won it once. For Flashbangers, they have played Arctic twice, also won it once, so same records. looked like the only time they lost was against Grimtide, with 3-4 for flashbangers on the Arctic. With AGMNA, they played flashbangers already actually, and they lost 2-4. So flashbangers already beat them once on this map, making a very interesting choice for AGMNA. And we're getting back into it. Let's see what flashbangers is thinking after that.
4 points on each match. And then we have to be standby for like another 5 minutes, or next we have to play the next day. After last or not?
It sounds like they think they've already won. They're already trying to prep for their next Challenger Cup match. Almost, but not quite, guys. You're getting there.
Not the end of the world.
AGM needs to make sure they don't get this cap. If flashbangers caps this, AGMNA is out of Challenger Cup, and therefore do not have any more chance of playing on Robin and flying later. Rolly takes down
-1.
Siri. Bravo takes down Aaron. Gets the confirm there. Rolly sees one, making sure that gun is not tilted. Looks good to me. Carson takes down Bravo. Bravo's not making any callouts. No callouts being made by Bravo here. Perhaps Rolly's hoping to get
He's on North Center building.
Maybe. But we do have some more calls here from somebody, I don't know who it was, on to Connor. In no zone, sort of staying in the rear. Rolly's still waiting here, hoping to be able to catch Carson as he rotates off. It maybe tries to rotate all the way around their spot.
Pushing south side.
2 pushing south side is not quite accurate. There's 1, 1, and 1. One going each lane here. We have an MTO3 out onto Fire Soap. Not going to completely block it off though. Maybe going to block off Reaper. Rolly flashing Carson. Or Connor, my apologies. A little bit overexposed though. They team kill because Rolly runs into the smoke off objective for some reason. That smoke does come out. Carson is here on the objective. Carson got free fire. It's not in time. Carson's there. Connor's there. They need to pre-fire this. They need to pre-fire through the smoke. They're not pre-firing through the smoke. They allowed Connor to cap. They didn't try to throw away the smoke. They didn't try to pre-fire the smoke. They simply let it happen. That's unfortunate. But a really, really good cap there by Connor onto AGMNA. Like I said, that objective's hard. That's a really hard one. Make sure you're pre-firing the smokes. Make sure you are throwing them away, doing whatever it takes to not get capped on. This one's hard. GG's there to both teams. Now, we will be going into the next match. I don't quite know what's going to be yet, but I'll keep you guys updated. So stay tuned. We will see you guys here in just a few minutes. Congratulations to Flashbangers on their progression. See you guys in a few minutes. doing. So, looks like Wrecking Crew versus Proteus has just ended. I don't know how that went, but you can watch Matches' cast over at the same channel, just a different live stream, and see how that went. But that does mean we'll be going to round 2 here soon. So, we're looking forward to that. It'll be Flashbangers versus either Umbra or whoever won Wrecking Crew, Wrecking Crew versus Proteus. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to the VRML Challenger Cup for Season 17. Today, and for this next match, we'll be having Proteus versus Flashbangers. We just saw Flashbangers win their last map on Arctic, same map, against AGM-NA. They won 4-2. They got capped on, then they capped back. So we'll see if they've learned from this, from their last match, and if they will now maybe not cap them next time, or play even cleaner than they already did. We do have this objective, the center objective, excuse me. This is also another very easy to cap on one. Usually teams will push down center, they'll clear it out, come in, smoke all this off, probably into a 3, come in, then cap right here behind this box and along the side of it. Making this another, probably the second most capped on objective of this map, second only to the double cars, which we saw 2 caps on last match alone. So we are looking forward to this next match. Take a look. I believe we're going to have the same rosters, at least for Flashbangers. I don't know how Proteus did. I think they won 4-1 against Wrecking Crew. Yes, they won 4-1 against Wrecking Crew. All over on our other live stream with Mattress, he is casting Wrecking Crew versus Umbra. So go check that out as well. Hopefully, again, the audio is going okay and everyone can hear me fine, I hope. If it's not the case, please let me know as soon as you possibly can. Just gonna bring a match to the stream here for a second. I'll mute it, just curious what's going on with it. Alright, we're still waiting for them, it seems. We do have all 5 from Proteus in our lobby. Someone needs the link. Let's do this. Select pie. There we go. I'll bring up the 2 teams' records real fast. Let's see, we got Flashbangers, who we just watched. They are still number 10 in NA and are still diamonds. Going against Proteus, where are they? Proteus, they are 11th, and they are gold. On Arctic, we already discussed Flashbangers. For Proteus, we can see that they have played Arctic twice. They have not won it once, which could make this a very strategic choice if Flashbangers chose it, which I don't think they did. I actually think Proteus chose it, considering Flashbangers is starting out on Volk, unless Flashbangers is starting on Volk, unless Proteus chose to give them Volk side, which for this objective may not be the worst idea. Get an early cap in. Now we wait. Everyone is in the lobby. Let me make sure my stream is still good and going. It is. Now we wait. See if I can fix my camera maybe a little bit here. How's that? Maybe that's gonna be a little bit better off. And we are starting. Okay, let's try that. We're getting into it. Once again, this is gonna be Proteus versus Flashbangers.
Yeah, hand me this time, I'll spear, and then you like get the
I like the bikes, boys. I like the bikes.
Let's see how Flashbangers sets this up. We have not seen this objective yet in this cast. Like, as far as what Flashbangers played last round goes. We're having a heavy central push, same as last time. With two people going for
Alright,
control
focus
instead
up,
of just
focus
the one. Oh, Connor's
Flash south mid.
rotating back. We have a nice frag out there in the north, looks like, with P's waiting for them to push out. Iggy, Fog, and Hammy are going in. Darren gets Hammy. Frag is not going to connect. Miggy comes in, pre-fires Darren, is able to take him out. Almost gets taken out by that frag, or whatever that was. Ooh, and the C4, he's just dodging explosions left, right, and center.
Hold steady, watch the north.
A frag takes out Connor on objective. Miggy definitely hears the audio. Just to confirm, Siri might be able to catch Ig if he
One's in the
cuts him out here. Ooh, no zone, swings, gets that pre-fire. Stops that cap from going out, stops the smoke seed from coming out. Nice swing there by him. A 3v3. Nice split we got going. Siri takes down Select. No zone's fighting Peas or Fog Cabin here in center, with No Zone as a backup on his rear. No one's going to be pushing there just yet. They already did once, but no one's going to be pushing there just yet. You can slightly see Peas through the crack. Not quite. Peas is looking for Carson. Smokes are coming out, smoking off Carson's view a little bit. He can still see around the corner a little bit. It's not much as before. It's completely smoked out now. Peas is in the alleyway. Gonna run up on Carson here soon. A lot of smokes are coming down. A lot of smokes. How are they? Yeah, one more smoke. Objective completely smoked. A lot of pre-fires coming out. Series now pre-fire because of Carson right there. But as we can see here, we do have a lot of these smokes coming out. We have Yuto coming out. Pete is going in. It gets pre-fired. Fog Cabin's still there. Gets the res. The team kill comes out, but the pre-fire through the smoke. A 1v2. Very hard for Peace to win, but not impossible. He just needs to go in there before these smokes run out. Siri's gonna be able to see this. Peace takes out one. Can Peace get the last? Can Peace find Siri? Siri's in a great spot for last man up here. Peace are hiding behind his dead friends there as a way to cover, perhaps. But maybe if he crawls all the way along the wall, can he get this cap? He is going for it. Siri is not peeked out enough. The cap is coming out. Just out of line. Sorry, he doesn't see him. The cap goes out. Peas gets that cap. Wow. That was a crazy cap. That was pretty wild. Good cap there from Proteus. Bringing it to a 2-0. Amazing cap. Wow, that was very unexpected. I didn't expect it. P is 1-1-1, Mickey 2-1, No Zone 2-1 with his swings. It does look like Wrecking Crew and Umbra are playing Subway right now, so if you'd rather watch Subway, go check it out. Now we wait. If Siri had caught him when he was proning up right there, it would have been a different story. I think that had he swung and just pre-fired everything, he probably would have shot through the bodies and been able to get that, or prevent the cap rather. Also, remember I said before, this is the second most capped on objective in this map. This map is very, very cappable. Like as a general rule, it's more RSOC heavy. So their choice of choosing to play MARSOC first rounds could have played off there, or played out well. So we wait for this next round to start. Here we go, we're getting into it.
Alright.
Will Flashbangers be able to cap back like they did against AGMNA? Can that come out? Let's find out.
Somebody said, yeah, okay.
Oh, round reset for Proteus. Not sure why, but round reset is coming out. Unsure is the story behind that. Let me keep waiting. And we're getting back into it. Here we go. Bring this back up there, yeah?
Alright, let's get it, boys. Now we're good. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker.
Maybe some sort of technical issue there, saying that now we're good. Could be. Well, Flashbangers will bring us back. Or Proteus will hold on to it and
But pay
secure
attention to
3-0
tablet.
win.
Watch your tablet. There's no one mid. Make sure.
Both these teams won their last match on this map, as far as Challenger Cup goes. So, because it's a strong map for both teams. A smoke to stop the early cross in the center. I don't hate that. That's not bad. Mickey runs out, is able to pre-fire one, and then early. Ooh, gets another. Mickey's able to flick on Darren. An early 2K. Very early 2K with this aggressive push.
-2.
They just were not ready for it. We have Connor, Carson, and Siri all there in the rear. Or I guess not the rear, but central, playing a little bit more reserved,
No, only killed 2
conservative. He does not land. Flash comes out, does not catch anyone, as Tammy is here helping hold on center. We have Peas watching south. And Miggy is continuing on this rotation. This flank, if you will. Just trying to capture anyone coming up. Now he knows it's one center. But will Carson be ready for this? They've sort of left center open a little bit. Unless if they can catch him here. Making drop shots, but finally gets the refrag. Finally gets that refrag, Connor does. Miggy able to take down 3 before going down. Jacket is open. They have one smoke down. That's it, just one smoke. Possibly able to get more. There's the 3. A lot more pre-fires coming out. And we're seeing a rotation off. Possibly hoping these defenders will rotate center. Someone gets tagged. Peas hounds Hammy. They're really scared about this. Like 5 gets Siri, bring it to a 3-0. I didn't catch that was 2 occupied with Chaos in center. Bring it to a 3-0 win in favor of Proteus. Well, it's not a win yet, but nearly a win. Here's some KDs. We have Mickey 5 and 2 with his really aggressive swings and his aggressive peaks. Good kills there by him. Good shots. Hello to the 6 viewers that are in here, welcome in. Moving on, we're going back to the double car objective. We just saw this one in our last round, for those who were still watching. And we did see AGM and a cap on Flashbangers here. But we did see Flashbangers go back and cap on AGM and A immediately afterwards, winning the round. This is so capable. I mean, it's really hard to clear people from behind the cars as well, because they can go behind the wheel wells. There's nothing you can do about that unless you're right there on them. Or the C4 somewhere somehow. That would hit that, maybe like over along that wall or somewhere along that wall, just within reach. And now we wait. We'll continue to wait. we go. We are getting into it.
Might be here.
Let's see how Select Pi feels
It's
about
a
this.
rainy day, soldier.
Not
Watch
saying
the
much.
south bush in that room.
Macarena. I'm going to the same
Still
spot I was
dance.
in first.
They're gonna use the same plan as last time. It didn't
Jesus
work
Christ,
last
of course
time,
you have to
so
use
we'll
this
see
code.
how this goes. Based on what they just said anyway, they're gonna use the same plan. I don't know. We'll find out here very, very soon. A lot of people coming over, a lot of pre-fires. Some good flashes, and the frag. The frag almost hits, not quite. With this early center and dome, as No Zone is looking for big gunfire when Select Pod gets scary. Oh, so many shots, so much going on. There's so much happening. But the objective is still clear. He's getting carted. 4v2.5, not a good sight
I
here
think there's one in the crate.
for flashbangers. Flash comes out, not gonna connect with anyone, but he does eventually. Slackby runs right into it on the swing. They're really trying hard to clear out Connor here. It's challenging.
We're at Fox 3. It's 3.
Darren is out in nearly in their spawn. Can't really get many callouts. No Zone's on the objective. Not getting capped down again. Even though it wasn't him, but you know, the team. Not gonna let his team get capped down again. But he is watching out there. He's be careful, because people do pre-fire that somewhat often. Connor's going on flank almost, it seems. Getting one, it pays off. Going on flank in a 2v3 is so risky, but hey, it paid off in this case, so. I spoke to two. He got one, didn't quite pay off in the end. No Zone pushing up. He needs to win this round. He needs to clutch this 1v2, or else they are out of Challenger Cup. The stakes are high right now. He's looking for him. He knows they're in there. He's hearing a lot of audio around him right now. He gets one. He gets one. He needs to get that confirm. Bring down to 1v1. A 2v3 to 1v1. Very impressive. Fog Cannon is able to confirm. He's going around for this res. The res is going to come out because No Zone did not confirm this kill.
Good, you're good.
Saying you're good, you're good.
Hurry up.
He in fact was not good, but he gets that res. Peas now knows where No Zone is in the 1v1 for this round win. No Zone needs to win this if he wants to keep his team in the running. Peas going for a long rotation here. Going all the way around north. As No Zone leaves objective open. He's really hoping his kill counts are right. That's really all you can do here is hope they're right and then watch objective if you think they aren't. Because the objective is completely open right now. Had there been one more going all the way around. Thankfully there's not, but if there had been, he would have been in trouble. Unlocks the orc, yeah, that's good. I feel like I played a match once, and I was saying right here, I was saying like this, or watching the cross from center. What someone did was they prone all the way up like this. You can cap for like right over here. It's a long, long range cap, but you can do it. So it cuts off a lot of the angles. P's not going for that approach, nor is No Zone for my approach. No Zone is directly on anchor. It's impossible to cap on him right now without being seen. That's a good approach to have. P's is proning his way up, looking for No Zone. Does he see the toes? He does see the toes. He gets them. Peas shoots those toes. He gets that kill. Brings to a 4-0 win for Proteus against Flashbangers. Really, I would say a lot of those rounds are closer than what the scores make them out to be. So GG's there to both sides. Thank you guys for letting me cast, and we'll see you guys in the next round. I'll keep you guys updated. I believe. Let's take a look at this cast for matches here. Right now it's 1-1. Breaking Crew versus Umbra. So. I'll see you guys for whoever wins in this match going against Proteus. See you guys in a few.
All eyes looking good.
Alright everyone, welcome back,
That works.
This time
what?
we will be
We're in it,
casting
we're in it for sure.
Proteus versus Umbra. Umbra did lose to Wrecking Crew last match, to which what is going on with that? I'll try a thought. Wrecking Crew lost to Proteus. Umbra lost to Wrecking Crew. Now it's Umbra versus Proteus. So logically, we would think Proteus to win this match. They have been playing really well this Challenge Cup, but we will see how it goes. In League Gen, we do have some chat, which may cue us into some lore on the rosters that these teams will be using. Let me read it. When asked about their loss, Raids, who is a player from Umbra, stated, "I don't know how our two world finalists did so bad." And with an M20 frag. I don't know what M20 frag is, but that's okay. Oh, he's going for M203. So based on that, we might see 4-4 Goose and IC19 not playing, as we can see with Fakey joining the lobby instead of either of those two. We do have all 5 from Proteus in the lobby. Let me change team names. We'll do Proteus and Umbra. And boom, there we go. There it is. And Wendell. Okay, so Fakey and Wendell, who are both players from Wrecked, I believe. After they disbanded, are now playing Egress against Proteus. Let's bring up these two teams here. Umbra right now is 15th in the leaderboard and is currently gold. Proteus, as we discussed, is 11th and also currently gold. For Egress, which was Proteus's choice, they have played it 5 times and won it 4 times. So a very strong map for them. In contrast, Umbra has played it once and they won it once. They won it against Blaze. So not sure that really counts. So we'll see how Umbra plays this map. I'm feeling that Ross is going to play a lot into it, and hopefully they're still in a good mindset as well after their loss. We're going to hope for a nice, good, clean game, and we'll see what comes of it. Good luck to both teams. There, let's make sure my stream is all good, everything's all set. The right screen, perfect. Alright, let's talk about this objective, the gas station objective. Like with the past few ones I've seen, this one's very cappable. Egress is not really a hugely Marsoc-sided map, I would say. It's pretty even. But this objective, I would say it is pretty Marsoc heavy. Because you go right here, you can cap. Let's see how they play this. Let's listen to some Umbra for a second here.
Well, we're at
I'm not used to actually having a thumbstick.
Yeah, we cannot win. I've been awake for so
We're saying they cannot win. I don't know if that's true.
Does it differently than I think.
I think they'll need to get 5-0 in order to win.
Wait,
or
I should
4-0,
do
but I don't think it's
we have a
impossible.
chance.
No,
That's what I said.
because then we would actually, yeah, we would. If we 5-0.
As I said, if it's a 5-0, they can win this. Let's see how Proteus feels.
might push up.
Proteus right now is the clear CC leader right now. They've won both matches. They're the only team that has not lost yet.
You have a name?
Will they lose against Umbra and make it their first loss? Let's find out.
Watch it.
They know it's an aggressive team, so they're playing it a little bit slower, a little safer, waiting for people to get aggressive. Let's see how they're set up. Pretty standard defense here. For the attack, we do have a nice little 2-3 split going on. They're going to run to Fakey here soon. with Fakey killing himself with a frag. Unfortunately for him. Whoops, let me do that. Just want to clip it.
Do you need
That
another
was
frag?
rather comical, not to take sides, but onwards and fun game sometimes. Wendell getting a good shot there
Minus 1 office.
onto Peas. And Access running for the revive. Bringing it to a 5v4 in favor of
Another
Umbra.
office.
Now there's 3 people watching this though. There's 3 people now watching Office. Leaving objective completely open actually. If they were to go down the staircase. From here, we might catch Fakey maybe, or Fakey might catch them maybe, but unknown. Oh, that was a gun. I was wondering what that was. It looked like a drone to me. As Fakey's watching this office exit. Access rotating back. Hammy now proning his way down the staircase. And Access is now back on
Could be
objective.
wrong, but I think I heard one.
However, again, the issue is still here, where if they are able to get past Fakey somehow, make this cross, this cap is going to come out. Fog Cabin is looking for Fakey there, or someone. Not sure who's shooting that.
Just
Maybe just free firing. Let's take a look at Hammy, see how he's doing. Still slowly going down here. But Fakey is now nowhere to be seen on this cross, leaving this open. The cap is open. Oh, never mind, because window's there. But if they smoke it, it could happen. Could definitely happen. Hammy taking nice and slow. No audio cues coming out. Both teams are sort of a standstill. No one wants to rush the other. Umbra learning from their mistakes of last round, it seems. Fakey looking under the car, trying to help watch that cap spot. Good. Looks like they are finally watching the cap spots.
Yeah.
See how Fog Cabin's doing. Fog Cabin's getting real close here. Probably just playing really slow, really conservative. I guess it's super hyper aggro team like this. It's probably a good idea. I don't hate that. So if shots coming out, just pre-fire
still,
possibly onto
by
Fakey.
south.
And the cough does
Oh,
come
excuse
out
me,
as well.
northeast, by park.
Bear with me for a second. Just check one thing. Miggy is
Kill
able
the
to
guy
take
on
out
the stairs.
Nick. I'm sorry that I missed that. I had to take care of something real fast. But we have returned, so make sure you get. Oh god, there we go. Miggy's able to take out. Well, who was that? Nick, who possibly got over aggressive here, running out. What was that grenade there? Oh, that was nothing. Okay. They're really worried about garage. There's no one in garage right now, though. I don't think they know that. Right down to a 4v4. Hammy is finally over here, about to make this cross, which Wendell is gonna end up seeing if he doesn't get smoked. Raid's able to take down Fog Cabin. A good shot there. Ooh, I did see blood splatter there from Mickey. Mickey's able to take down the select and the cap. That is all smoked out now. Hammy's not pushing it. Fakey is though. Fakey does manage to swing it. Still a lot of pre-fire on those smokes. I would almost say not enough pre-fire on those smokes, to be honest. Where's Mickey at? Mickey's here. Mickey's able to throw a flash in. Does not connect with anyone. 2v4. Can be challenging for players to win this at 2v4. Hammy takes down one, being a 2v3. Now everyone's looking for him though. Raid's looking for him. Raids finds him, getting the second kill so far. Miggy takes down Raids though, getting the refrag, a 1v2. Can Miggy pull something off here? How is he going to manage this? He's making audio. Access hears this audio. Is he gonna call it out though? He is not. No, he gets one. And he's inside. He is capping. But he's in the window. No, if he was behind the wall, that wouldn't have happened. He wouldn't be able to get that. But Wendell is, glide first team, able to save that cap from coming out. Wendell in that 1v1 saves the cap. Nicely done. Nicely done by them. James Book, this is currently live. Alright, so let's take a look at some KDs here. A very, very close first round, almost got capped on. Wendell was just at the right place at the right time and prevented it. And now we wait. See if we can respond to James Giant and know that it actually is started. Someone says, oh no. Why the oh no? Is it not working? There's something going on. My chat's not working for some reason. Everything looks like it's running. Everything looks to be good for me, so we should be fine.
Everyone's be confident, especially me.
You seem to be watching this outside. That's our main thing.
Wait, is this on the second?
Mitchie, are you not taking the tree?
I am.
Okay.
Dude, Nick just left me on red.
Damn, that's tragic.
Bro, everyone left me on red. Nobody is paying attention to what I was saying, yeah.
Let's see how this attack. We're doing 2-3 split here.
It's low-key depressing, bro. We're low-key the depressed brothers.
And a very, very similar defense here from Proteus, the Umbra dudes. Still going with that split. We do have 2 people going in office. P's here may be able to hear the audio on these guys. He does have a C4 in play. So he might be able to hear the audio and throw a C4 if need be. We don't really have any direct competition in office, so they are going to take that free and clear. But we do have Hammy looking through the crack over there. Right here, looking through the crack, waiting for people to cross. And we have Frog Cabin. Is he inside? He is inside. And Select Pie out here watching the exit of Garage. See how Umbra wants to attack this. Very slow crawl coming. Neither team is really making a whole lot of noise right now. They're sticking in place, holding their lines. Select Pie may be able to catch one here though. If Axis doesn't expect this long angle, it's definitely a possibility. Let's see what Select Pie is looking at. He's looking the wrong way though. He's looking the wrong way. This is our time gonna get him killed. He gets one. Select Pie gets one and rotates off to avoid that pre-fire from Access.
He was by stairs. He was by stairs.
The call comes out.
Yeah.
is now just watching the rear here. May catch these three if Peas does not, which Peas has not heard much audio yet, but he gets all three of them! Peas gets all three with that C4. Amazing work there from Peas, amazing spots. What a C4. Wow. What a C4 from Peas. How do you know they're there? Someone must have made a footstep. That's the only way I can think of. Someone must have made a footstep. Let's take a look over here though. We do have access crawling up for this cap. There's no one directly contesting it either, so unless if Hammy looks for it. Access, maybe he'll get this cap if he's not careful.
Check this north side of gas.
Access is, he is taken down. He almost had that. He almost had that. Tiny, just a little bit off. So very, very close. Very, very close. Another near cap. A seemingly very evenly matched game as far as skill goes. I would say these two teams are about equals to each other as far as their skill goes. So it is a fun one. Caster screen. I'm getting complaints that people aren't being able to see the screen. So I don't know why that's happening. I really don't. To be honest, I wish I did. Wish I could help. Let me scan a screenshot here to this lovely gentleman. Alright. So thank you to Smith and James for bringing up the issues. I don't know what was causing them, I really don't. But they should be fixed now, I guess. So there we go. Guess that works out. I am gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Test. You can still hear me? Good. We are getting started. I'll be back before the round timer is over. Just run downstairs for water. Okay, I'm here. Let's get this rolling.
Hey, watch gas station plaza.
See how they're feeling.
Alright, yep. I don't know the words.
We're at office objective right now. Not as easy to cap on, a little bit more Volk side, I would say, personally. Let's see how they set this up.
Well, no, from my spot I can't prevent that, so.
I'll try and watch it.
A very locked down defense right now. The only one going aggro being raids. No surprise there. Going really aggro here in nature. Not gonna find anyone just yet, but just gonna sit there and watch that cross. Yeah, Iggy coming out. Will we be able to see if Raids' butt sticking through? No, he will not. Look at this frag. Almost connects with Raids, but not quite. Does not quite connect, but Peds is on objective
They
somehow?
just tried to cap. They're capping.
How was Peds on objective?
Oh, never mind.
I don't.
Wait, what?
Okay, I killed one capping. -1 capping.
Yeah? Okay then.
How the? No, he
How
came
did
from
he get
you,
that?
bro.
I wasn't expecting that. I was watching the
It's
action.
actually crazy.
That's a crazy sprint that they just did. It would have been crazy if they capped that. Very, very interesting.
Oh,
Ooh, Vicky almost team kills
I was
Victoria.
I
Not
was
sure
about
who
to
that
lose
is.
my shit,
The
bro.
fuck do you want?
Got some hostility going on. Obviously, the mindsets are not
Because, no,
at
my
prime
spot's
right
already
now.
figured out. It doesn't matter.
Spot the frame because of the lack of planning. I know one of your members did say at one point that planning is useless, so maybe that is a contributing factor there. Slackbot gets Vicky.
-1 by the bushes.
Really good
We're
shot
watching
there
gas.
from
Good work, good work.
Slackpie. We have Raids still over there in the same spot he was in, looking for someone on oil. Not gonna find anyone just yet. Objective is still clear. We have a completely south side and central approach, it seems. Coming from the south near oil tanks and then cutting off. Miggy slowly crawling his way up. It's really gonna be who makes noise first. Miggy or Raids. This is gonna really be the deciding factor here. Which Miggy's proning now, so I'm not sure if he will be making the noise first. We do have Fog Cabin over there as well, trying to sneak his way past gas station. Not even the calling zone yet, but he's just trying to sneak his way in. Miggy just proning here. I don't know if he's gonna expect Raid's spot. I really don't. I don't think this is super common for this objective to hold there. So I don't know if he'll expect that or not. Unless if he swings and maybe Hammy gets the refrag. That's about one of the only ways I could see this working out. But I do think Miggy is going to be killed here. Yep, and he is. But now Hammy knows. Flash comes out. It does catch him, and he gets that kill on the Hammy.
-1.
Victoria
-1.
gets select by, bring it down to a quick 1v4. From a 3v4 to a 1v4, very, very fast. Good shots there from all.
They on you, they on you?
No, you scared me.
Wendell almost pre-firing access. Does not connect.
Fake shots were fake.
Leaving it all up to Fog Cabin, who is in gas station, as aforementioned. We'll wait to see how he decides. You still have majority of the defenders in their original spots-ish. Raids has moved a little bit since he did kill two people there. Just want to get pre-fragged or pre-fired. Fair enough. Fog Cabin's still slowly crawling his way in. He has 1 minute, 30 seconds, all the time in the world. All the time in the world here. Accent's sort of roaming around, checking a little bit, making sure all areas are covered.
You only have to watch garage, bro. Go.
Dude, I am. I'm just I'm getting nervous. What the fuck are they doing?
Well, stop.
Some anxiety coming out here on the Access side. Since Fog Cabin's going so slow, he's getting antsy, he's going impatience. Which is not going to cost anything this time, since Fog Cabin's still so far away at the 30-second mark, still in gas station. He very well might end up running out of time here. But Fog Cabin doesn't see him, but he does. Fog Cabin gets one. He kills Raids as Raids swings. He's trying to push his way in. He has 10 seconds. Sorry, 15 seconds. I don't know if it's going to be able to work out. If he goes up there, he's going to run out of time. It's 1v3. Access is coming from behind.
He's on the stairs. He's on the stairs to your left.
Mattress will be joining this cast. Hello, Mattress, welcome in. But Fog Cabin runs out of time. Welcome in, Mattress.
Running out of time.
How was your match over there?
Oh, it was amazing. Wrecking Crew did come out with the win.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, round 3 for us just ended. So we have it 1-2 in favor of Umbra with Proteus back on Volk. They've been trading Volk rounds.
Okay.
But Umbra did almost get capped on by twice now, actually. Once because he's sprinted in and somehow almost got the cap while all 5 were up. And
yeah.
Iggy just wasn't far enough away from the windows on the gas station objective while he was capping. So it was a close one. So far it's a really, really close game.
Looking good then.
Oh,
what do you think of this objective?
Let's take a look here.
Nice little well. What do you call it?
I call it the office.
Office, yeah.
It's okay. I'd say it's pretty Volk-sided, to be honest. It can be capped on if you're lucky. Like, if you can go through the garage and go behind the boxes and stuff. It's not impossible.
Yeah, that little wall there, that's quite good for it.
And that too, you can cap from behind this wall, actually in the office as well, making it somewhat cappable, but just getting there is so challenging with this objective.
Yeah.
So challenging. I do anticipate Proteus to be playing pretty conservative defense, just like last time.
You know, you don't really see a lot of Marsocs going for office control. Ever.
You're right, actually. Yeah, I mean, Office isn't really super, like, easy to push, I guess you'd say. So it's something easier to hold than it is to push. So that's probably why we don't see Marsoc going for the whole lot. We are starting now.
Here we go then.
Yo, I thought that was
Umbra. Well, they kind of got the middle spawn.
They did.
But it's free for this one, right?
I believe it's right 2 or 3, yeah. There's definitely one that's like a little bit closer than this, but this is one of the further away ones, I believe.
Yeah, because I know there's one that's closer to office
Down the ramp over there.
Yes.
itself. Yeah.
Alright, call outs, call outs. Come on, let's get it. Let's stay in it. One more.
See how Pro sets this up. Looks like a very standard Ox style defense is what we're seeing, along with the 3-2 split here from
I'm inside gas station. That's a good.
I do like Hammy's spot.
You know, it's really reserved. Like, I don't think he'd be spotted by the Marsoc who even push him from behind.
I agree with you. I think that he's going to end up catching at least 1 or 2 people off guards.
If he ducks his head a little bit lower, actually, because he could be seen instantly, but...
He did stick through the wall once, so if he does that again, he may get killed. Hopefully that won't happen. For his
It's hard
sake.
to anticipate where your virtual body
Oh,
is.
it really is. That's one of the hardest things about this game, is like remembering that. Just because you
Oh,
are
look at
through a wall. What was that?
Sorry.
Good?
Look at Select by.
He's watching
What
the
an
bar.
angle.
Oh, I'm inside the house. Wait, no, he's in there.
Yeah,
So
that's
there you
good, man.
go. Yeah, he's in.
Access denied on Center Street now. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Really hope
Yeah.
he doesn't get killed like that.
Yeah, access
What I'm
is
seeing
right
from
next to him.
Umbra
One more time?
is that they're so much more reserved and like slow than what I'd expect.
This time they are. After their Subway match, they're playing a lot more reserved. Subway, they tried hard in aggro, it didn't work out for them. So this time, they've learned, and they're going a little slower, and I respect that. Good on them for learning.
Even on Subway though, like for basement objective, 4 of them were on basement.
True,
None
that's a good
pushed up service, red.
That's a good point.
They've gotten a little bit more sensible. But I don't know if that's too sensible, that might have been...
We'll see. I guess
But-
there's only one way to find out. That's about whoever wins this match.
And Hammy is actually looking for the behind push.
He is.
This
maybe,
is going to be
maybe heard some
quite...
footsteps or something. And there's a little crack you can look through there as well.
Yeah.
But he's not using it.
They could... Oh!
He doesn't
That's
see it.
a really good crack.
Nick gets select
Nick.
high,
What a kill.
but Hammy gets
Hammy
access.
finds the first.
Minus, one more gas.
And he's getting shot
He
from...
ducked underneath. Ooh, and Nick gets him.
Gas station.
3v4
Good
here.
kill there from Nick.
Very, very good swing in there from Nick. As faking window are here, pushing nature hard. Pieces on
Fog
objective. though.
cabin is a little bit too far out. He might find these later attacks though.
He might find Nick if Nick ends up going through garage, but I don't think he's going to.
Or Raids. Raids is still far back in aisle.
You're right.
Tankard's now just on straight.
You're right, Rays could definitely be pushing through garage. We'll see. Garage is hard because you can look under the cars, just like Fog Cabin's doing. Makes it very challenging to attack for a lot of teams. Smoke's coming out from over the roofs.
Oh, that
block
smoke
out
is
Peas. That was a
perfect.
great smoke there from, I think that was
Oh, that nade! Oh, if Peas didn't move for the smoke, he would have died to that nade there.
Fog gets
Fog
one.
cabin finds the first. Nick
Finds
did
Nick.
fall.
Peas is there. Peas is on objective, but risky. This is a very, very dangerous spot to be in right now for everyone.
What a free fire.
Mickey-
Mickey finds him.
What? That was interesting that Rays just tried to go and push right in. Ended up not working out in the long run.
Yeah.
And
Pez
Mickey gets
pushed
that
up
shot.
again. Window. Not
Fakey
very.
gets one. Fakey's on objective. Fakey's on Obidera now. They trade. Umbra takes it. Into chaos. Window being last one up because they would take that win.
Oh, Window's injured as well. Look how slow he's walking.
Yep, it was.
He
it
did
was
get
really
tagged
close.
in that.
What a close round. That's how every round's been
Great fight.
in. It's just been so close.
That's what you want, huh? It's really what you want.
Yeah, it makes for a great cast. A great game.
One point. And it is a Volk. We've got Tyre Shop. I would say this is extremely Volk-sided.
I would have to agree with you, to be honest, because Marshall do need to like push a lot of really open areas in order to get here, unless they push through construction and go in that way. But I expect Umber to have at least 1 or 2 people up here in construction area to stop that. How do you think Umber's gonna play this?
Umbra's going to get aggressive now. It's the last... You know, it's in their head, the last point, okay?
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if we seen stairs, you know, the objective stairs, just there. One will push up there. Maybe one on the scaffolding at the back of construction.
Definitely could be. I could definitely see that.
They're going to do something aggressive.
I agree with you. Do you think it's going to work out for them?
You want the nades? I can pre-nade the stairs. Oh, yeah.
One way to find out.
I don't want to say.
One way to find out.
Proteus are good at punishing on mistakes. That is something we can see. You know, they will stay reserved for as long as they need to be.
Window's gonna be here on this edge, flying, looking at the staircase there, just like you sort of expected.
Yeah, it's a great angle. You can find players going up the ramp here. I think that's what he was inherently looking for.
Possibly.
But this is what I meant. Look at Hammy staying reserved. He's waiting for one of the pushes.
There's no one contesting it though. No one's going up into construction right now.
I was wrong. Umbra
I'm
are
really surprised
extremely
about
reserved.
I'm really surprised about that. They're playing really smart. But if
they've
they're able to push their
definitely
way in here, there's a couple people that are off objective, so do need to be cautious.
Wait, look at Rage's spot. I don't even know what's there.
That's very interesting.
But what if they go down the staircase that
Yeah,
you can't see?
I
And he's just gonna...
I
He
think
doesn't even have audio.
He may have been under the impression that Window was going to be holding the staircase he can't see, like he was originally,
Maybe, yeah.
perhaps? That's about the only
I know
thing I can think
Fakey's
of.
got like a slight line, but it's good to have someone in the midst of it.
Oh, definitely.
Because you can get that angle cut through.
Pros being very methodical, very slow, clearing all the
They've still got
angles.
ages.
They still have 4.5 minutes, plenty of time. You have Fog Cabin and Select By here on main roads. They try and catch rotations, catch someone pushing to nature, possibly.
Yeah.
Not gonna find
Ah,
it.
I fully ignored this slow front of the attack.
I think
Yeah,
they're
Umbra.
trying to get in position for a coordinated push here.
Umbra are too reserved at this point. Like,
They're allowing
how many of them? 3 of them are proning right now.
And I'd say
And Rage is
4
in
on
the back
objective.
of construction.
No one off objective is going to be raids right now.
No,
Still
they're-
going. Down with the nade, not gonna connect. Trying to catch someone behind the car. Did not connect yet.
Good play there. Miggy
Fakey rotates off
Miggy
the
might
slot.
find Raid.
I'm watching P's right now, about to cross into access. Oh, it's Fakey's rotating
yeah.
out to maybe possibly find Fog Cabin.
That flash
Fakey's
will get
running
fogged,
around.
and he swings the whole street. Oh, he
They don't
actually
see each
gets
other, though.
into.
I think he made it to gas
Oh.
station. Wow.
Fakey
Interesting
might
push.
get behind Select Pie.
Very interesting
Probably
push.
enough. Pez! Wait, Pez is crawling through Tire Shop
Yeah,
as we
he's
speak.
inside Tire Shop. He's inside. He was
Oh
able
no,
to
but
get
his
past
leg is
everyone
sticking through the wall.
for a split second. Nick
Yeah,
may have
and
seen
that's- Nick has locked on.
that, and he sees it.
-1.
Pre-fires him. Good catch
That's
there by
just
Nick.
unlucky.
Really good catch by Nick. Had his leg not
Raid
stuck
is
in
still
through, he may have
unknown.
had it.
By the Marsoc.
Yeah. They don't know he's
And
there yet.
that is a very dark room there.
It's very hard to see into. Hammy
Oh.
is pushing out. Not gonna raid for him, I don't think. Does not.
No.
The raids gets him.
Oh, and he missed it.
Both.
One.
Gets the 2K. Oh, I think he was taking
Fog
out.
Academy. Yeah,
A
just about to
2v4.
say, did find them. And, you know, they've got a similar attack, so it's not like one's stuck in construction, the other's main street. They're both similar enough
Yes.
to where they're pushing from. Windows still on top of oil tankards, waiting to get a shot.
Window gets
Minus
select.
one
And
nature.
there it is.
A 1v4. I think it's gonna be very, very hard for Fogcast here to be able to win this. It's gonna be nigh
Flash
impossible.
Connect with anyone in window. Gets the second.
Wendell takes it. Really good shot there by Wendell. Seeing a 4-1 victory for Umbra. Good job there to Umbra. I think that concludes Challenger Cup, doesn't it?
Yeah, that will. That's every match casted
Yep, every match casted. You and I
and
match
recorded, so.
we did all of them.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
which is a
well.
little bit.
This is going to be AGM clocking out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everyone. All teams played great, so thank you guys to everyone for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Do you have anything to say first, Mattress?
Well, I would say something, but we're not allowed to. So
Fair
I'll leave
enough.
it on that.